Good morning, Nurse Terry here once again. I hope you're doing fabulous like I am. And today is a live Q&A, and I have a beautiful question that a mom asked me, and this question reads: how many bones get affected when women give birth to a baby? So that is the question that we are going to do today. That is what we are going to cover today, and I want your attention for the next 3 or 4 minutes because this video is pretty short. And if you have your own question, please leave it in the comment box below, or just email me with any question that you would like me to answer, and I will do it. So again, my name is Nurse Terry, and I am a nurse who takes care of moms, pregnant moms, and their little babies. So let's do this and watch this illustration right now. So when this is a diagram of pelvic bone, and this bone is usually affected directly. So this like the core of, or the mother of all. So this is called the pelvic bone, and it's usually around your hip area, your sitting area. So this bone is very important during labor and delivery. As you can see, there are this opening. I don't know whether you can read the writings, but there is this area called the pelvic brim. This is where we measure whether you're adequate to deliver normally or not. So if these diameters are not like wide enough, then we can you can consider having a cesarean section, because when these diameters are not adequate, you can usually get obstructed labor or prolonged labor because the baby is not moving well along this pelvic bone. So this is the area that your baby will move through, and this whole bone is affected directly. So you can count all these bones. They are about 10 or 11, and they are affected directly. Again, you can see this is the human skeleton, and usually the spine will also be affected directly because it's joined to the pelvic bone, and all of these other bones, they'll be affected. They are the arms, because you'll need your arms to support yourself during pushing. So you need your arms, all these bones of the arms, and also the bones of the lower limbs will be affected as well, but indirectly. So directly, your pelvic bones will be affected, as well as the spine, because the spine usually supports the whole body. So you cannot have the pelvic bone without the spine. So the spine and the pelvic bones will be affected directly. So you can count all these bones of the spine. They are about 40 something. I cannot remember. I think they were like 47 or somewhere 47, 48. I think I have forgotten a little bit. It's so long since I left the nursing school, but you can count all these bones. They are about 47 spine bones, as well as the pelvic bones. They are about 10, 11. So those will be affected directly. So indirectly, you'll need your bones of the arms, bones of the limbs, feet. You'll need them for position, for gathering your energy, and you also need your rib cage to support your breathing. Remember that you also need your full focus, and that is how you use your skull bones and whatever, and what is inside that skull. You need a lot of concentration. You will need a lot of focus during the whole process. So to answer this question, I'd say that there are those bones that are usually affected directly, and that is the pelvic bone and the spine, and there are those bones that are affected indirectly, that is the bones of the lower limbs, that is the legs, and the bones of the upper limbs, that is the arms. And you also need your rib cage to support your breathing. You also need a lot of focus, a lot of concentration, and that is how you'll use your the bones of your head. So to sum it all, I would say that during labor and delivery, you will use all the bones of your body, both directly and indirectly. So I hope I have answered this question in a simpler way. And if you have your own question, please do not fear. Just leave it in the comment box and I'll answer it next Tuesday, God willing. So see you next time, and God bless, and don't forget to subscribe and to like this video. See ya.